Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Skyrim. So, as promised, we are beginning the Thieves Guild questline, which we started a teeny bit when we were doing the main storyline and had to talk to Brynjolf.
I wouldn't stay here long if I were you.
So, yeah. Basically, these three right here, Brynjolf,
I'm busy.
Delvin...
Don't you have something to do?
And this lovely
So,
character, Vex.
What do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Well then, how can we make that happen?
When you're in your grave, and I'm standing over it. Now get out of my way.
So yeah, these three here are the, essentially the founding members of this brand. Well, not really the founding members, but they're the old guard
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
of the current Thieves Guild, along with their guild master, Mercer Frey.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
And, the reason why Vex, doesn't really like Delvin is, this right here. Delvin, master of sneaking, huh? If I ever catch you trying to sneak a peek at me while I'm bathing in the lake again, I'll cut off your most valuable asset, Vex.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Have anything for us yet?
Right, well, let's just get started, shall we?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Bar
What do you think,
and see if you can
my dear?
get something out of him.
Beautiful
They're
woman like you
well
ever see
acquainted,
yourself
if you
with
catch
an
my
old
meaning.
codger like me?
Absolutely.
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll
really?
ever find.
Well then,
The
How
key
can we make
is
that
that
happen?
ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his
Now get
attitude.
out of my way.
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
So, anyway, the, overall point of this is just to extort the money from them. You fail if you, kill them or do anything of the sort. Not to mention also, I mean, yeah, with the exception of Helga, the other two are kind of useful. Kirava runs the inn, and the other guy runs a trade shop. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have it. Gonna be using that one a lot. Mark my words. Anyway, so the quest is pretty simple in its own
Protect
right.
yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Jewelry with legendary.
Now the trick here is that the last person you go to extort, they'll just give you the money because they already heard what you did to the other two. Alright, yeah, there's only one way in. Alright, so this one here, I hate her. She's a total slut and a bitch. So I have absolutely no qualms about doing this. Take that. Oh, just so you know, this Dibella statue is very unique. Yeah, this statue is very unique in the sense that it doesn't, it's not just solid gold. Basically, it has, like, her hair is actually, like, white and stuff, and, as you can see, there's also some jewels embedded in it, as opposed to the traditional statue, which is just pure gold.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. You have my statue. What are you going to do with it? Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Ah, so satisfying. I really hate her. She's a real piece of work, that one. She's also very mean to the what is it like?
I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by and see me if you want some of the freshest food you've ever eaten.
If I recall correctly, that girl in there, she's her niece or something like that, and she treats her like essentially a slave.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
I really like Kirava. She's very,
You want something or not?
yeah, as you can see, she's quite the charmer.
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
I love this little hot tamale.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you?
What'd I tell ya?
Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
Just so you know, this is the dwarven statue right here. You can just punch it or what have you, and it'll break like a house of cards.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God,
Anyway. Now, fortunately, this will be the last time I have to use this entrance. I hate it so much. It is very inefficient. But yeah, we'll get to use the VIP. I didn't want to use the word entrance twice, but yeah. Now, just so you know, all the other quests aren't going to be this easy. Some of them are going to take some tenacity and, you know, essentially drawing out your inner solid snake.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna
Dumping
be
bodies
trouble.
and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Well done.
And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind?
Look,
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Sorry. I just get jealous
Now,
when
if
I
there are
hear
no more
rumors about
questions, How about following me and I'll show you what we're all
So
about?
quit worrying.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
There we go. Now, this door here,
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
as you can see, it closes all in one piece. Cool, huh? The thing is, though, you kind of want that open all the time, and since nobody else but really... Oh, whatever. Anyway, guys and girls and guys, gather round, feast your eyes at the one, the only, Skyrim Thieves Guild. Just look at this place. Cool, huh?
The fleet. The only man who's foolish enough to name himself
Right.
after his
Just so you know, this is your bed over here. All the other ones are owned.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing if you keep up this kind of talk.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
All right.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich.
I don't understand it either.
You break the
They
rules
were a
and you
sure
lose
thing,
your
I swear.
share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say.
They call me
Do I
Sapphire
make
because I
myself
love to steal.
clear?
Quite the charmer, isn't he?
Oblivion is going on in this place.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Captain Fallon would
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
giving you any idea why
Welcome
this
to the
place seems
family,
falling
lass.
apart?
I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple.
What about Mercer?
Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arangoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Okie doke. So we now have to go back to the flagon. Yeah, you better get used to this, because since these two, they never go in here, and I mean never. They're always out here mining the front. So yeah, get used to that door. It'll be your best friend. And we don't need to talk to him right now.
He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
I need you to do me a favor, Dirge.
Sure, Ton. You know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard nosing around the meadery. Can you do something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore, I promise.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Pretty angry, actually.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
I see your wounds have healed.
Mm-hmm.
But your pride still needs some time.
Bloody fridge.
Something stinks around here. And it's more than...
Anyway. So, might as well don it. So this one gives you more carriage capacity, this increases your pickpocketing, this increases your lockpicking, which I don't need because of this, and this increases your prices, which also I don't require because I have this.
The rat way. We all know it.
And actually I think I'll probably wear that.
The question is, what's Mercer going to do about it?
Dirge, did you take out the trash like I asked?
Yeah, threw it in the lake like you said.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Take it easy, Vekel.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
I don't want to settle. I like things the way they are.
Come on. You can ask her about those gems that we've been collecting thus far. I'll wait on that later. Right now I want to focus on the actual quest we're on.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
No thanks.
Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here.
Brynjolf, eh? Bloody guess.
How are
He
you
just
feeling,
plucked you
Vex?
off the street.
Alright, so we can talk to everyone else later. Oh boy. Get used to a lot of talking. They just go on and on and on and on. Oh, and everyone here is essentially a unique character. Most of them are actually very good trainers, so I would recommend getting to know them also. But for now, we need to be on our way. So, this is the entrance I told you about. It serves as a very nice waypoint, because you can actually travel here, back and forth, as many times as you want. Now, to close it, you pull that, and then it shuts all nice and neat. When you want to open it, just push that button. Easy as pie. That's where we want to go. To get there, we'll just cut through my house. Or actually, we'll just go out this way. But yeah, I bought the house here in Riften, which serves as a nice, easy access into the bay over there. But this way works just as well. And it's only one loading screen instead of two. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna want... that. Right. Hey, Shadowmere. Bye, Shadowmere.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Yep, see? You can get in and out this way. That leads straight up to the house. Right, then. Right, there we go. Now, essentially you want to break into the house first. Just because if things go south, you can at least book it out of Dodge quick. Once, and then, torch the whole place, top to bottom, so to speak. Because you see, it's almost impossible to really burn those blasted, like, it's almost impossible to burn those things without getting caught. Anyway, so where we want to go... There's right down that side, so we'll go around this way. Just stay underwater, and they shouldn't be able to see you. A little further. Ah, here it is. That and where is it? Ah, here we go. Wall of flame. And I put it on the... Nope, I did it right. Okay. That. And away we go. Right. I'll also want this one. Actually, I'll use Wall of Flame later. Right now, I want to use Detect Life. Yep. The end of that road. Got him. Okie doke, that's the end of them. Well, not all of them, but... Yep. This is why I like using chain lightning. They are so freaking vulnerable to it. There we go. Oh. Alright, let's open this up. Blast it. There we go. There should be another, yep. Skill book for a skill that's the like it doesn't matter what type of character I play, I never do pickpocketing. Pickpocketing is just it's the worst. It's such a I don't know. It's a oh no. Ow. That hurt. Anyway, don't think I'm gonna need nope. This should be, yep, there it is. Alright then. And here's the door. Just be warned, it's an expert. There we go. Alright. And now we have entered the... We've now entered the solid snake portion of our little quest. Alright, so we want to go this way. There's some stuff that you can, you know, get and yada yada yada, but gotta book it. Alright, fortunately Alright, so where you want to go is down there. Oh, he's coming back. Alright. He's turning around. Alright, let's do this quick. There. Now, this is the way you want to go. You want to come down here. 'Cause down here is where the vault is. Alright, so those schmucks are over there. As long as you're nice and quiet, they won't hear you. There we go. This door. Let's see. There's some minor gold and junk, like some nice pelts. Yeah. All for you if you want it. Alright. Am I wearing the right ring? I hope I am. Yes, I'm wearing my sneaky ring. Good. Now... What? Blast it all. that easy.
Already lost.
Here they are. Guess there's no point to. Actually, why am I even doing this?
I'll see you in pieces.
Yeah.
More worse than you! Nothing!
Skyrim belongs to the North.
I yield!
By destroying you! There could be no
Okay. Take that off you. Alright, where's the other guy? Alright. Now then. Yeah, they're just too tough, unfortunately, to... if I came here earlier in the game, that guy would have probably died instantly, but... what are you gonna do? Alright, I think everyone here's... Alright. That. That. Requires the expert. This is our little escape tunnel. Let's see. Thing is that there's unique items you can find here on each of your missions. I mean, I can just come back and look for it later once we're all said and done, but I would like to show it off, really. Because you see, during each of these missions you can find... Actually, I think it might be upstairs with that stupid... Yeah, I think so. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, wait, no. If you actually pick the lock on your own, blast it. One sec. There we go. That and that. Now. Okay, so Arangoth. This document acknowledges the sale of Golden Globe Estate and all property, assets, and materials contained within. Payment of the property has been made in full by Golumi I cannot pronounce that name, as an agent on behalf of the buyer. All dealings with the Thieves Guild in Riften is to cease immediately to determine any possible retribution for this act. You are to take immediate steps to protect our assets in any way you see fit. I think you'll find that the Thieves Guild is far more bark than bite and will likely avoid Golden Globe estate rather than thin their already dwindling numbers. Good luck, and may this be the start of a long and lucrative partnership. Okie doke. Now then, let's go and confront him with this little damning piece of evidence, shall we? Alright, so once again, back upstairs. Alright, he's coming back. Turns around. Now, just so you know, you need the perk in the illusion tree that makes, quiet casting. Cause, you see, this makes noise. So, you know, unless you are perfectly okay with, revealing your location at all times to people, I would recommend you get that perk. Because, you see, from this distance he would hear this. He would so hear it. But, thanks to quiet casting, he doesn't. Alright, thankfully a convenient bookshelf is in the way. That's the guy we want, he's in there. Now, sneaky sneak. Blast it. Shut that. No. It's fine if he sees us. Now, the thing we want... here somewhere. It's not the B. It's not that obvious. Oddly enough. That's not it. Nope.
Worthless mercenaries.
Ah,
I
here it
didn't
is.
think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice.
I can't believe an apprentice lock is giving me this much trouble. Alright, you. Let's
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. Fine. Take it. Once the new owner finds out I gave in, I'm as good as dead anyway.
Thank you.
I've already said too much. I gave you what you came in here for, now go. Leave me in peace.
Alright, now we can leave. Yeah. Yeah. Oopsie. I don't think he'll notice it. Pretty sure he won't. Man, he's stupid. stupider than I thought. Okay, we're good. Worthless mercenaries indeed. Alright. Now to complete the final stage. Now for this last part, there's really no point in sneaking or anything. I mean, I'll sneak out of the house, that's for damn sure. Let's go this way. Actually, no, that's not what I want. Let's see. Here we are. Yeah, see what I mean?
Never should have come here.
Let's
Over
see.
here.
There it is. So you just run for them. Run, 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 run. Now remember, you only want 3 of them. There we go. Bye-bye, boys. I don't have to. There we go. What a bunch of idiots. Yep, that's it. Okay. Alright, we're far enough away. Alright, so we'll just cut it. Look at that, you can see it from here. But yeah, we'll just cut it off right here, and then the next episode we'll report to Mercer, and basically then talk to Delvin and the others and stuff, and really get this underway. But until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.